Hola amigos! Welcome to another mukbang. So for today's video, we're going to eat some tacos. I'm so awkward because there's so many people like behind me. Anyways, for today's video, we have crunchy tortilla chips and they are chili. And inside, we have tons and tons of chili tortilla chips. Then as a dressing, because it would be boring without anything on top, I found my true love, my love over my life. This is the vegan mayo sriracha sauce. It's so spicy, guys, but it is the best thing ever because it's vegan. I can't even believe that. I'm just so in love. Will you marry me? Yes, thank you. So the wedding will be next month, guys. Yeah, you can see us. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I also have chunky salsa. It's by Old El Paso. Paso. What does Paso mean? I have no idea. Scandinavia. It's from Sweden. These leaves keeps on falling in the river. Do you sing it like that? I don't know. I think I have hypothermia now, guys, because it's so cold. Like my hands, look at them. We shall just eat. I'm really energetic because I just ate so much candy. And I still have the coconut juice from my last video, so I will be drinking that if I get thirsty. Let's start with the sriracha, shall we? Oh yeah, let's try with the sriracha only. Oh, by the way, go to your kitchen, guys, grab some food and let's eat together. Holy guacamole. Sadly, I don't have guacamole. Okay, let's try the salsa. Oh my god, should we try the two together? My brain might not even be able to handle that. Okay, I'm still in Valby Park, guys, and I'm hoping so much that nobody comes in here, or else I would look like a freako eating, you know, by myself and everything. So let's try this one, the two of them. It's so good. Oh my god. Whew. Starting to get hotter in here now. Whew. So anyways, for today's video, I'm going to talk about how extremely unnecessary school is. That sentence probably triggered every parent out there. And I really apologize, guys. Trust me, I know that school, it's a very sensitive topic. You either hate it or you love it. There's nothing, no in between. I'm definitely on the other side. I hate it so much. Which I know most young people can relate to. The reason why I say it's unnecessary, it's not because I think learning is unnecessary. What I think is unnecessary is the way schools teach us. Like in school, in normal school, regular school, they teach you math, they teach you English, they teach you science, they teach you about a bunch of stuff that you basically will never learn. I mean, you will never use in the future. And do you know how I know that? Whenever I ask my mom, so mama, can you help me with my math? I really don't understand this algebra thing. It's so confusing to me. She will be like, oh my god, I don't remember that. So, if my mom can't remember algebra, how is she surviving without algebra in her life? How can she like live her life without it? Because you don't need it. Unless you want to become a scientist or a doctor or anything in that field, then you don't need it. When will you suddenly be like, oh, so what is x2 plus y2 divided by 695 square root of 50 blah 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 blah? Never. You will never use it. The thing I find is like unnecessary is just imagine, guys, 1st grade to 12th grade. Imagine those years. That's 12 years, by the way, guys. Imagine those 12 years. If you would have been able to focus on your passions, on a hobby, on anything else, imagine how good you would have been after those years. Instead of being in school for like 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to, I'm so sorry for the noises, guys, to 4 or 3 or however long you're in school. Imagine if your passion is like drawing for me. I wonder how good I would have been now if I would have been able to focus on that for those 12 years instead of Or I actually did not study for 12 years. Oh yes, I did, because I had to like repeat like almost 2 years because of traveling and everything. So I actually did study for 12 years. But on the records it says I studied for 9 years, which is so not right. Let's move on from the past, guys. So I'm just thinking how life would have been without those years where I was in hell, and every single one of my classmates were in hell, except when it was recess or PE or art or music class. Like, yeah, I would have learned more if I was homeschooled, or if I went to schools like Sudbury Valley School. If you guys don't know, Sudbury Valley School is probably the best school in the world, because we go there from grade 1 to 12, I think. You can do literally whatever you want. You go to the school and you will choose whatever classes you want. And you don't even have to go to class. This one kid, he slept for a year in that school. He went to school and you have to be there for a certain amount of time, like 4 hours or something. And he just went there and slept every day. But you know what he did the next year? Probably got bored from sleeping. And the next year he became super like involved with everything. He became like the president of some clubs in school, and he started to really love everything. And I think in the beginning the teacher said that he was probably like tired of school, and he then like realized that he can actually do whatever he wants. And when he learned that was when his true potentials came out. So I think if every school was like that, there would be no bullies, by the way, because they have a no bully policy. All of the kids who are depressed because of bullies, the bullies would not exist, because why would you want to bully somebody if you're happy yourself, you know? There would be no stress about public speaking. Like for me, that was a huge thing. For 12 years I was scared of speaking in front of my class, and I worried about that instead of learning. So instead of learning and participating in class, I decided to worry about if they would, you know, call my name next and have me speak in front of my class. If that wouldn't have been the case, my grades, by the way, would have been way better. Because I'm just thinking, right now I'm homeschooled. Every single one of my classes. So I have English, Math, US History, and Biology right now. And PE and all those other things too, but I don't really count them. All of my classes, that child I think just died. Oh my god, I screamed so loud. It's so spicy, by the way. All of those classes, but so yummy. All of my classes I have A, except for one, Math. But I have a B on Math. It's possible it will become B+ by the end of this sem, but I'm just happy with B, because I grew up with always getting a C or C- in Math. Now I have B. In my other classes, I used to always be a B. Now all of them are almost A. So imagine how my life would have been if I was homeschooled from the beginning. I would always have A. Or went to a school like the Sudbury Valley School. So so parents, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but school is very unnecessary. Parents who homeschool their kids are very, very smart, because, oh, by the way, I'm not putting anything on my mom right now. If you guys are thinking I'm mad at her for having me not being homeschooled, that is not the case. In Sweden, you're actually not allowed to be homeschooled. There is a rule that you have to go to actual school, so it's not her fault at all. Even if she, you know, wanted to, she would not be able to do that. Imagine if, I mean, parents who homeschool their kids or let their kids online school are very smart, because those kids, they usually have, they're usually a part of some sort of club like gymnastics or arts or music or something, and they grow up. What is wrong with that child? Oh my god, should I call 911? Oh my god. Those kids always grow up to be so talented. Have you counted how many times you've heard that YouTubers are homeschooled. Like so many YouTubers were homeschooled, and now they learned how to be independent very early. They learned about life things you will need in the future, not about algebra and stuff. They learned about those stuff too, but they were able to provide for themselves for the future. Because if you learn from an early age how to study on your own, the thing I mean with school is unnecessary is because you wasted 12 years on what? On learning about geometry and algebra and stuff like that you will never use. I get if you like school because of your friends and stuff, but you can still have those friends. Please don't come in here. Okay, I'm back. There were two people who came in here, and I think I actually, for the first time, I think I'm growing up, guys. You know why? In the last clip, I'm not going to add it in, but I actually think I said a bad word. I've been watching way too much of YouTubers, guys, because I've been watching them so much. Like, I never swear, guys. Never ever swear. Like, you've never nobody's ever heard me swear. I don't even swear when I'm on, you know, by myself, but because I've been listening to so many of them, they say the F word so much that it's starting to sound normal to me. I said the F word. I'm not going to add it in, but my god, I actually used the F word. Because I got scared when they came in here, and I wanted to continue filming, but then I said the F word. Not very loud, but my god. I'm growing up. Going back to the story. So I think learning is very important. Even learning about math and stuff is important because obviously you need a little bit of it, because you obviously need to learn about multiplication and stuff, but I wish we could learn about stuff we actually want to learn about more. That's why I feel like every child should be homeschooled, or if the children don't want to be homeschooled because they are very social and stuff, then I think they should be going to schools that are still like normal schools, but the way teachers teach and the materials given should be different still. I know homeschool isn't for everyone, but the things they teach in school, I don't think it's good enough. And no, I really don't. The only thing you learn is how the whole system works. My mom told me school, she feels like it's not about, well, we could be not so good at the subjects but still get really good grades if you know how to back up your answers, and if you know the whole system and how it works. And I really hate thinking about school because I'm always like thinking, people just want to come here, guys. Earlier nobody came here, guys. People left coming by. I put my jacket on, guys, because I think I will get hypothermia if I don't. So lots of children are coming here for some reason. The midgets love coming here. I call this the children like midgets all the time. Anyways, to round up everything I said about school, I'm so sorry about their noises. Teenagers. I'm just kidding. I wish I was a teenager. Anyways, to round it all off, parents, please, I'm begging you to homeschool your children. They would be so much happier. There would be no, you know, bullying. But put them in a program like some sort of sports team or arts or whatever they are interested in, because your kids will grow up to be very successful in what they do. They would, like, imagine studying for so many 12 years, being in piano class. Imagine how good your kids will be, and then they will become like famous piano players, and they can buy you a house. They can buy you a house, they can buy you a car and everything. But if you put them in normal school, they would go to college in an undecided major. They would not know what they wanted because they focused so many years on either being super sad for going to school and being bullied, or they would be super stressed out for all of those years because of school, or they would be stressed out because of all of the drama that comes with school and the teachers and everything, instead of focusing on what they're meant to be in the future. because I'm just imagining how good I would have been in drawing right now if I would have done it, if I would have gone to art school, you know, every day for 12 years instead of going to school and learning about math. I'm so grateful for my mom because she let me do art and let me do sports and all that as a kid, and I'm so grateful that she let me go to online homeschool now so I can finish up my high school, so I can go to college at a college that I actually like. She doesn't like force me to go to medical school or anything like that. Not that I would ever be able to go there because my grades are way too bad for that. But if you have parents like my mom, you're very lucky because she barely, like, she cares about what, you know, I will do in my future. She cares about if I will get a good job, obviously. But she also trusts in me and knows that I would never be able to succeed if I was a doctor or a teacher or an engineer or stuff like that, that, you know, everyone wants to become. Everyone wants their kids to become all those jobs, have those jobs, because they know that those jobs are very high paying jobs. But my mom knows that you could get almost any job and be successful at it and even become rich with it if that's your goal. Like, you could be a teacher, I know that's not a good example, but you could be a piano player and be super successful at it if you're really, really good and passionate. The kids are like dying, what's wrong with them? So yeah, basically I just want to say, if you're young and you can change the situation in school, like I couldn't before because homeschool isn't a thing in Sweden, then I know it's hard and I'm so sorry for you because it's rough to think about the time that is wasted in school. But try to get a hobby, and even though it's hard with the time management, it's 100% worth it if you have a hobby. If you have something you can do when you come home. Like my friend, one of my best friends, she had violin lessons and figure skating, and she became so good at it because she was doing it every day. She could probably become a violinist or a violin teacher or whatever you call that. So definitely focus on getting a talent. If you feel like you don't have a talent, try everything and try to get a talent so that when you grow up you can use that talent, because you will never be able to use, if you don't like school and you're just studying to be able to pass the tests, and that is the only thing you do, you don't focus on getting a talent or getting something or having a strength. When you get to college, you won't know what you should pick. You will take an undecided major. You will pay an unnecessary amount if you're in like countries like the US or in the Philippines while you're, you know, undecided. And instead of taking a major straight away on what you want, you'll not know what you want because you didn't focus on those years when you were younger on your passions, on your true passions. So definitely try to get a passion while you're still young. And when you're young, that is when you can learn the most. Like when you're still like below 15, I feel like that is when your brain works the best, because you will just suck everything up and learn so much faster. So anyways, that is my rant about school. I'm just so lucky that I found YouTube, because you didn't find YouTube, I would have never known that I would want to go to multimedia college in the Philippines. YouTube is the only reason why I'm even you know, going to that college in a few years, because I want to, if YouTube like doesn't work out, I would still do it, but I want to get a job where I can be in the multimedia field, like graphic design or in the video editing. I would rather want to be, you know, a video editor, but let's see what happens. So I'm just so grateful, because in Sweden I never thought, like when I was younger, I never thought that this was something I wanted to do. Like I always loved tech, and my mom always told me that I would probably become a technician, but I didn't want that. Things happen for a reason, I guess, too, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's mukbang. I really enjoyed filming out here. Definitely coming back to film here. While I'm in Denmark, I will be filming basically everything outside. I will be here in Valbyparken basically every day. No, probably not every day, but I will be here a lot. So anyways, this will become my second home. Tell me down below, what are your thoughts on school? You love it? You hate it? I love learning. I love learning about new things, getting new hobbies, and learning is fun. But I like learning in a creative way. So, tell me what you ate down below. Follow me at my social medias at AriaVille and Vision1. Check out my links down below. And please turn on the post notification so you know when I upload a new video. And subscribe. Thanks guys. What do you guys want me to eat next? Something that doesn't require heat. Thanks for watching guys. Gracias por ver. And I will see you guys the next time. Adios amigos. It's only until here now. I feel like I can't. I have to. Whoopsie. All gone. Wait. Totally went down my pants. There were still some drops in it. So this is where I'm filming right now guys, and I'm basically inside of this circle thing. I should probably vlog with this camera. I look so much better in it like than in my other camera, but it's just like so heavy. I think it's like 1 kilo or something. It's way too heavy. I don't think I would be able to hold this up. Like I already feel like it's like shaking, and that's why so many YouTubers like they film like this almost all the time, like hi guys, because it's like so hard for them. Anyways, here's the entrance. It's where I'm always looking while I'm filming, so this is the only entrance, so I will know if somebody comes in here. But if you come in here, you can barely see me over there, like I'm behind the bushes, so that is the perfect spot. The kids are for some reason screaming out there. I feel like I should help them.